To install your new SEC Online French hinge doors, you will need a 10mm chisel, a hammer, a cordless drill, a pencil, a Phillips head drill bit, and a masonry drill bit. With your new SEC Online door, you will have received either side of the lock body, the front and back handle, the connecting lock rod, an internal lock snib, 2 lock screws with plastic cover caps, 2 flush bolt keepers, and 2 keys. If you have a timber door jamb, you will need 18 8-gauge countersunk screws for the hinges. If you have an aluminium door jamb, you will need 18 3/16 countersunk rivets for the hinges. For your own safety, we strongly recommend you wearing closed steel cap shoes and protective eyewear. Now, start assembling your door lock. Using both sides of the lock body, the 2 lock handles, the connecting rod, and the lock snib. When installing your lock, the snib must be in the 12 o'clock position when unlocked, to ensure the lock mechanism performs correctly. Next, hold your non-active door in the open position, approximately 5mm down from the top of the door jamb. Ensure the hinge is open and resting against the jamb. Mark the center of the elongated hole in the top hinge. Using a 3mm drill bit, slightly pre-drill a pilot hole in the center of the mark you just made. Hold the door in place and using a cordless drill, screw through the center elongated hole into the pilot hole and screw it up tight. Repeat the same process for the center hole of the bottom hinges. Adjustments up and down can be made now if necessary by loosening the screws. Repeat all steps for the active door. Close both doors. Adjustments up and down can be made now if necessary by loosening the screws. Hinge packers are available as an additional add-on to help with any adjustments needed to align locks and center gaps. Next, close the door against the non-active door and check your locks by engaging the internal snib. If you find that the locks do not align and your doors do not meet to your satisfaction, use the included hinge packers to pack out the hinge on one door only. Ensure that your locks are engaging and locking correctly before you proceed to the next step. Once you are happy with both doors' position, Then pilot drill and fix all remaining screws to the hinges. Next, on the non-active door face, you will find a silver lever that activates the flush bolts. Pulling down on this lever will engage them. Move the non-active door to its final closed position and activate the silver lever. This pushes the flush bolts out of the top and bottom of the door. Carefully mark both sides of the flush bolts, top and bottom. Now open the door and carefully drill a 9mm hole in both marked positions. Then close the non-active door and check that the flush bolts are engaging fully. Once you are comfortable there are no restrictions and the flush bolts on the top and bottom are engaging easily, then close the active door and check all clearances. If you have included a door closer with your purchase, you can now install it to the active locking door. The instructions are included. Finally, install the bug seal by removing the adhesive tape and pressing it to the bottom of your door. You may need to cut them to size. For extra strength, we recommend fixing the bug seal with pop rivets or screws. After you have completed the installation of both doors, you will need to check your door is locking correctly. Please follow the instructions in the lock test video on our DIY Help Center. Congratulations! You have now installed your new second line French hinge door. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact our friendly staff.